Welcome to aminacademy.com and questions how, why, and what. In that, we discuss about what are color hydrogen. Hydrogen has many colors and we frequently refers to green, turquoise, blue, and gray hydrogen. Since this versatile energy carrier is actually a colorless gas, one might well ask what these colors actually mean. We show what colors hydrogen is classified as, what the meaning behind these color is, and how they are related to climate protection. What colors does hydrogen come in? Hydrogen itself has no colors. The colorless gas is an efficient climate natural energy source for heating as it has a much higher thermal values than, for example, fuel oil or natural gas, and its combustion does not produce any substances that are harmful to the environment or the climate. Hydrogen is also easy to store, allowing surplus electricity to be put to good use. Despite these positive characteristics and the major contribution that hydrogen makes to climate protection, hydrogen production needs to be examined more closely with respect to climate protection. The subdivision of hydrogen into different colors is intended to provide information about how the hydrogen is produced, the energy source used, and the climate neutrality of the hydrogen. Now we'll discuss further about what is color hydrogen. Color hydrogen refers to a system used to categorize different hydrogen production methods based on their environmental impact and the source used, with colors like green, blue, gray, and others representing varying levels of sustainability. Here are some breakdown of some common colors of hydrogen. Green hydrogen produced through electrolysis using renewable energy sources like solar or wind to split water into hydrogen and oxygen. Blue hydrogen created from fossil fuels like natural gas using steam methane reforming but with carbon capture and storage technologies to reduce emissions. Gray hydrogen, the most common type produced from natural gas through steam methane reforming but without carbon capture, leading to high emissions. Black and brown hydrogen, produced from a coal or lignite, considered the least sustainable options. Pink hydrogen, generated through electrolysis powered by nuclear energy. Yellow hydrogen, produced through electrolysis powered by solar energy. Turquoise hydrogen, a hybrid approach combining pyrolysis and renewable energy to produce hydrogen. White hydrogen, naturally occurring hydrogen found in underground deposits. Why is a colorless gas give so many colorful terms? Actually, hydrogen have no color, that is colorless. Even it is given some colorful terms. Green hydrogen, blue hydrogen, brown hydrogen, and even yellow hydrogen, turquoise hydrogen, and pink hydrogen. They are essentially color codes or nicknames used within the energy industry to differentiate between the types of hydrogen. Depending on the types of production used, different colors names are assigned to the hydrogen. But there is no universal naming convention, and these color definitions may change over time and even between countries. So, what does hydrogen look like? Hydrogen is an invisible gas. So, despite their colorful description, there is no visible difference between the different types of hydrogen. Here's our guide to unlocking current hydrogen color codes. Your green hydrogen, this is a look like. Green hydrogen is made by using clean electricity from surplus renewable energy sources such as solar or wind power to electrolysis the water. Electrolyzers use an electrochemical reactions to split water into components of hydrogen and oxygen, emitting zero carbon dioxide in the process. Green hydrogen currently makes up a small percentage of the overall hydrogen because production is expensive. Just as energy from wind power has reduced in price, green hydrogen will come down in price as it becomes more common. What about blue hydrogen? Blue hydrogen is produced mainly from natural gas using a process called steam reforming, which brings together natural gas and heated water in the form of steam. The output is hydrogen, but carbon dioxide is also produced as a byproduct. So the definition of blue hydrogen is includes the use of carbon capture and storage, CCS, to trap and store this carbon. Blue hydrogen is sometimes described as low carbon hydrogen as the steam reforming process does not actually avoid the creation of greenhouse gases. What about gray hydrogen? Currently, this is the most common from the hydrogen production. Gray hydrogen is created from the natural gas or methane using steam methane reformation but without capturing the greenhouse gases made in the process. Gray hydrogen is essentially the same as blue hydrogen but without the use of carbon capture and storage. Black and brown hydrogen. Using black coal or lignite brown coal in the hydrogen making process, these black and brown hydrogen are the absolute opposite of green hydrogen in the hydrogen spectrum and the most environmentally damaging. Just to confuse things, any hydrogen made from fossil fuels through the process of gasification is sometimes called black or brown hydrogen interchangeably. Japan and Australia announces a new brown coal to hydrogen project recently. This project will use brown coal in Australia to produce liquefied hydrogen, which will then be shipped to Japan for low emission use. Pink hydrogen. Pink hydrogen is generated through the electrolysis powered by nuclear energy. Nuclear produced hydrogen can also be referred to as a purple hydrogen or red hydrogen. In addition, the very high temperatures from nuclear reactors could be used in the other hydrogen productions by producing steam for more efficient electrolysis or fossil gas based steam methane reforming. Turquoise hydrogen. This is a new entry in the hydrogen color charts and production has yet to be proven at scale. Turquoise hydrogen is made using a process called methane pyrolysis to produce hydrogen and solid carbon. In the future, turquoise hydrogen may be valued as low emission hydrogen dependent on the thermal process being powered with renewable energy and the carbon being permanently stored or used. Yellow hydrogen. Yellow hydrogen is a relatively new phrase for hydrogen made through electrolysis using solar power. White hydrogen. White hydrogen is a naturally occurring geological hydrogen found in underground deposits and created through fracking. There are no strategies to exploit this hydrogen at present. The future of hydrogen as an energy. Hydrogen has tremendous energy if you are using that properly. In the future, some hydrogen colors may fade in importance and others burn brighter. What's certain is that the hydrogen rainbow will play a significant role in reaching net zero as we reduce our historical reliance on fossil fuels and look to green alternatives to power our homes, business, and transport. So far, we discussed about colored hydrogen and its varieties. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.